alive. Said I wasn't thinking a habit of mine. Weekly complaining through all the years. Existing without proof that I was here. And I thought everyone was so pretty. With hair like emeralds and also green. Shunned away in this place, this all alone. Since I had white hair, I lost the tone. Here within the forest that's bleeding green. Was it just so all the others have seen? Suddenly it was happiness with birds and hair. Trying to some God with no one to hear. Living is not horrible when you're all alone. The sun in your head tells all its monotone. Selfishly wishing to change this lonely life. Praying for a friend to be by my side. With the favors you later, I used it by the help with gentle care. Before too long, you became close. Smiling notes what I know, so cause a joke. Never thought that wishes still come true. Though we were so different, what could I do? You were beautiful with your lovely green hair. Your ribbons that you wore tied with great care. The people in our town love you all the while. The wife of the sun with your love and smile. Why did you still stay here by my side? Smiling and being so kind. Was it perhaps because I'm unworthy? Did you stay here because you pitied me? You held me gently and heard my pathetic cries, whispering words that should seem like lies. No one else who I have left is as wonderful as you are. In your warm arms, I began to cry. Even if the whole world had laughed and hated me, even if they despised me and wanted me gone, finally I had someone else who needed me. With you I knew that I would always be alright. Accusation generated and this flew around with torches and good trucks, so we left the town, running away to a big city. My heart has kept it calm since you were with me. In the wealthy house I began to serve. The oldest child looked at me and seen the ball was born. It was a lot of work, but it was our job. I'm still so grateful to take care of us. One day a man with blue hair had arrived for an evening banquet later that night. But there at the meal he was heard he sing, second the cocks and motion to ruin everything. He was King Calamar from across the sea. He fell in love with you and tried to take you from me. Perhaps it's cause you're brutal or great for your friend. But he ended this with trouble to nearby princess. Soon the land around us was devoured by war, and with the princess giving her order, let all the green hair girls and the flood beneath their boom, and to make a pay for stealing him away. Everyone around me had disappeared, all except me who was spared because of my white hair. To this day I still wish I could have died in your place. But they love me, but how could they? How could they? I'm so sorry that I'm still alive. Even though no phrase is a habit of mine. Weekly complaining through all the years, existing without proof that I'm still here. Broken I packed up and left the city to live in a chapel in a town by the sea. There I heard a rumor that the tyrant was killed. Guess she was today was secretly relieved. By the chapel is where I first met her. The girl sleeping upon the sandy floor, unconscious with the fever cheerleader. I discovered the house with gentle care. If we're too long and how we can close, throwing on life is just some closer joke. So girl on your side, but your friend is true. Tell me what do you think that I should do? In the confession box, buried at midnight, I had heard a voice that was shaking with pride. She spoke of suffering and the lost and of the people. How could it be that she is the daughter of evil? To walking into the sea stands a young Clarith only 15. Hello, nice snake of that stand from right behind her, taking a knife of creepiness within my hand. All the memories flash right before my eyes. It's time now she dies. To you, my love, I must apologize for my actions on that windy night. I was way too weak to avenge your death. That princess deserved it all, and yet lonely and quiet and oh so sad. A life is similar to the one I once had. Living is so horrible when you're all alone. So stay here as a friend and help her atone. The girl who couldn't do anything by herself and relearn how to cook and bake things as well. For today she had made brioche. Only yet it shows how much he's grown. But there is still something that I can't explain. The nightmare dancing when I had taken aim. I saw a transparent figure standing frozen. Who was that young boy by the ocean?